Hello, and welcome to another edition of our weekly unboxing. Let's get logged in and check it out. So last week wasn't terrible for keys. I do think like 15 keys have become much easier, and I think a lot of that has to do with like just min-maxing corruption. Yeah, but we didn't end up pushing too much as far as Mythic goes. We just did the first 4 and then just kind of called it. We had a lot of people missing, so we just kind of went from there. But so I think, let me put on my raid gear here. Okay, so after today, I will be able to take off this racing pulse and put on one more rank 3 expedient. Now the tricky part becomes, what piece of gear do I put that on? Now pretty much the only option I have, see, I have it on my bracers, I have it on my weapon, I have it on my boots, I have it on my pants, and I have it on my gloves. So belt is pretty much the only option. Now, I think, according to my Sims, it wants a crit haste belt. In fact, it was telling me to use my blacksmithing belt, which I'm hesitant to do that because it's only 470. It just doesn't feel as nice as a 475 piece. So, I'm hoping that I get a 475 crit haste belt that already has a gem slot. Maybe it'll come with expedient too. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink. We'll see, we'll see. I'm going to put my loot spec to Unholy so I can get a Getty before Graz. And maybe disenchant it on stream or something. I wouldn't do that. I'd sim it first, but right, let's get this open. See what we get. Did a bunch of 17 keys last week. Gloves, high speed gauntlets. Ooh. Haste, mastery, and speed. Interesting. It comes with 35 corruption. It looks like maybe a strike through. Your critical hits have a chance to increase your critical strike by 72 for 30 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. I don't think I'm going to be able to use these. They do have more haste. It just depends on how important the crit is. So for like Unholy spec, I'm at 38 crit, 43 haste, and 40 mastery. That's weird. It says Dreadblade. Did it always say that? And I'm just dumb? I don't know. That's weird. I've literally never seen that before. I'm not sure about the gloves. Probably not going to be able to use them. The key I got is a 16 Mechagon Workshop. Fortified, Sanguine, Grievous, and Awakened. Sanguine in any place with hallways is always kind of dumb, but that shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. Grievous is never fun, but you know, like I say a lot, it sounds like a healer problem. I actually do I spend a lot of time self-healing on Grievous weeks, which I think everybody should do. Use your defensives and stuff like that. And it's fortified. So basically we can just blow up ads this week, which is nice. Just have to be cautious about where we're dropping them. Check for corruption real quick. The rotation's pretty much set, so there should be no more surprises with this.
Do you require experimentation?
Today is Leech, which I don't know why anyone would buy that. Avoidance, Racing Pulse. A rank 2 severe. Okay, thinking about my hunter here. Glimpse of Clarity, rank 1 Infinite Stars, and Surging Vitality. So, interesting, because I know in Frost you want a lot of crit. So I do have like 3 rank 3 Severes and 3 rank 3 Expedients in my Frost set right now. I put Severe on both of my weapons. And Severe on one of my rings. Let's see. Same thing with the belt. So the belt I could potentially swap out this week. I could either use a different belt for this one or use this belt and put Severe on it. But I'd want to rank 3 Severe. So, anyway. Alright, let's continue down the list. Did my hunter. I did get into, I did do Mythic, the first 3 Mythic bosses on my hunter last week, and actually 4 bows dropped, so I was able to snag one. So I got the 475 Whispering Eldritch Bow. So my hunter's doing alright. I also picked up Rodin Trinket from Heroic, but I simmed it real quick and somebody else wanted it, so I gave it away. Because, you know, this is an alt character, but supposedly that's supposed to be a good one. Yes, Dan, it's happening. You're here. You did it. Everyone's excited. I did get a Junkyard ring. So I have a 2 set, but I have the tank rings on my hunter. Not really worried about the 2 set. I just really wanted the crit from this ring. But so really I'm hoping for maybe some good boots. Actually good bracers. I want these same bracers, the arc glass bindings, but only like better eye level. I'm just gonna tell him he did it. Alright. Do we get? Probably get another gun. Oh, there he is. He's here. Boots versus mass boots. Ugh. Reinforced riding. I don't even know what this word is. Chasses? I don't even know what that is. Pants. Alright. Rainbow Patrol. We did it. His key is a 15 Temple. I know somebody who wants Temple. First of all, me. Get the dumb bracers. Second of all, Cypher. Cypher wants Temple too. Because these bracers I've had since last season. You can see they're Titan Forge, so Mythic 10 Titan Forge at 450. So 465 of that would be better. Oh, this guy wants in. He wants in on the rainbows. Bone Brigade. Alright. You know what time it is? Blinktron time. Alright. Oh, this guy doesn't do Let's Party? I should make the better one. Oh well. Oh well. Let's keep going. Yeah, so the hunter, he's doing pretty well, 474 now. 15 Temple. Check my Demon Hunter. I spent quite a bit of time, like, working on Demon Hunter stuff. Double checking.
And don't forget the time I have my stinky clips.
Okay. Double checking Azurai and corruptions and stuff like that. And there's like a couple different schools of thought. One thing I don't do on my Demon Hunter, which a lot of people do, is run more than 40 corruption if I can help it. I know technically you can, like, I think you can blade dance and avoid all the damage from Thing from Beyond, which is why it's easy to run high corruption. And I do have 2 of these Rada and Fist weapons, but my rank 3 Twilight right now is on another Fist weapon. The one from Waycrest. So like I could run 2 Rada and Fist weapons, but I feel like losing the weapon damage wouldn't be good. I've also seen people using the Strength Trinket, Merekthan's Fang from Temple. Which I'm not really all about that. I'd rather have higher item level stuff. I think that's where I'm at, because that's what feels nice. But we'll see. And I got my raid set here, which is got my infinite stars. So I'm, using 2 460 weapons. Oh, something's not right here. I have 57 corruption. Well, I don't know. I guess I messed something up. I think I put on different... I don't even know. But I have a rank 1 infinite stars and a rank 3 infinite stars. So, I'm going to try to do raid this week, I think. Mythic raid on this guy. Try to pick up a weapon from... whatchamacallit? Baratheon. 475. Unless I get a good one here. But yeah, a belt. I'd like a belt too. Ring. Charge zone. Band. Crit mastery. Blah. 35 corruption. Your critical strikes have a chance to... Critical hits have a chance to increase your critical strikes. Hey, this person's in my guild. I have no idea who it is, but they're red. Seems like they have too much corruption. Is it anybody? I don't know who that is. His key is a 16 King's Rest. We did a lot of King's Rest last week. Trying to get Cypher a time King's Rest. But anyway, so update, my schedule's totally messed up. Can't hardly sleep anymore. I sleep for like 3 hours at a time most. And I was streaming last night, but I was actually pretty tired, so I wasn't really I just kind of spaced out just playing. So sorry if I missed anybody in Twitch chat. Because you go for, I at most have like, it's mostly bots, some of my friends, and then some other people here and there. So there's long periods of time where like nothing's happening in the chat, and I'm just playing, and I'm not really, I kind of forget that I'm streaming, so I forgot to say hey. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. Tonight, about 10 o'clock, with my real life buddies, we're gonna play this game called Pacify. There's a new map that's out for it. It's kind of a creepy game. So we had, I would call it fun, but it was, I don't know. It really was quite surprising the last time we played it. So if you want to come by and watch my misery, feel free to stop by. About 10 o'clock Eastern time for that. On Sundays, we're starting to do Mythic Jaina clears for the mount. So I'll be streaming a bit earlier on Sundays. We're going to do those about 5 p.m. Eastern. And then, raid. I think this week we're talking about trying to do Mythic on Friday instead of Saturday. And then doing Progression Mythic on Saturday. Which makes sense. I mean, nobody really needs much from anything else. So, yeah. I'm actually looking for ideas for what kind of... I kind of want a new... transmog set for my Death Knight, so kind of wondering like if anybody has any thoughts about what plate set I should go after. I was kind of watching I don't really farm gold. Like I always sit, maybe close to 100k gold here and there. I know I don't really farm gold, I mostly just play. But I've learned that, running like Warlords raids is actually pretty good gold, so you can make like 4,000 to 5,000 gold a day just by running those old raids. So I didn't know if anybody had any ideas for what kind of transmog sets I should go for. So I've got most of the ones from this expansion that I'm gonna get anyway. But didn't know if there's any cool ones that anybody likes that I should try for. I do have some. ICC, I have like all of the variations for that. There's no boots for that one, but I'm missing a couple pieces here and there. But yeah, if there's anything cool that I'm just not aware of that I should try for, let me know. Try to mix it up every now and again. I don't go for transmog a lot, but I don't know, something to do. Plus, I'm going to be farming old stuff for gold.
Where are the potato chips?
Uh,
Mom already threw them out. Oh.
Maybe your mom has them. Ask your mom. I don't know.
I put them on the side of the trash can.
I better go.
On the side of the
Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. You know, we're gaining subs every week, which is awesome. Definitely helps me keep going.
Dad, keep screaming.
I'm finishing up the video, But
I thought your videos are long.
I hope everybody has a good week, and I'll see you next time. Any final thoughts from Trey? I'm all done with the video. What's your final thoughts, messy face? Okay, he's got nothing.
No, I got something. Luigi's Mansion 3.
Okay, see you later.